YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time. Jazzy Time. With your host, Bailey. How's it going, y'all? Hope you're enjoying all them face paint videos I did for you. Got lots more coming. Keep getting all kinds of requests and stuff for challenges, and I'm just trying to keep up with the stuff. Know what I'm saying? Wanted to touch base, on something that, kind of affects everyday life. I'm actually going to touch base on some phobias today, because phobias are like an everyday thing. Like, I have a huge irrational fear of spiders. It doesn't matter how big they are, it doesn't matter how small they are. They're nasty. Even a photo, I can't even look at a photo of a spider. I'm even at the point where when the toilet paper roll isn't on the rollie and I pick it up and I'll look inside before I do the rest of the toilet paper business, because I always think that there is a spider everywhere. There's always a spider somewhere. There's gotta be. They always say you're, wherever you are, you're within 3 feet of a spider or something like that. And I also heard a long time ago when I was a child that you, if you sleep with your mouth open, you swallow an average of, 3 spiders a night. I'm surprised I'm not, growing legs or something. But, yuck. Whoever invented the spider is gross. I don't like them. And yeah, so that's one of my fears, arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. And then I kind of have, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to try and now I totally couldn't be a minion because I have a fear of bananas. And now, I don't know if that has to do with the spiders or not, but when I go into the grocery store and I go to pick my banana bunches, I always, lift the banana to look inside the banana bunch, because you know how they're kind of curvy, and I look inside the banana, because that's where the banana spiders hide. And yeah, and then once I know it's not there, then I'm okay to touch it, but it's the first initial touch of the bananas, just because I'm so scared of spiders. And also grapes, because grape bunches can harbor black widow nests. Yeah. You heard it here. Black widow nests. And it's only for some reason in green ones. So I'm always dumping the bag out and pushing it around with the bag and then making sure that there's nothing in there and then putting it back in, and then once I know it's safe. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then I also have a fear of balloons. I hate balloons. I don't like them in, near, or around my face. I don't know if it's just because they go pop and bang. But yes, I have huge fear of balloons. I can make balloon animals, but it's probably the most tedious and painstakingly thing I do, because it's just is it gonna pop or not? Ugh, I hate it. Ugh. Yeah, one day I was out to dinner with Crash, and it was at Montana's, and there was a balloon animal guy going around making balloons for all the kids, because it was Kid Day Wednesday or something like that. And he was literally right by my table, and I was sitting there the whole time like this, and he was like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm scared of balloons. Can you move away from me?" And he's like, "No, I can't, because I'm making balloon animals for this little girl." I'm like, "Good, then I'm gonna leave and you can pay my bill." Because, people don't understand. It's People that suffer from migraines understand other people that suffer from migraines. People that are scared of spiders understand people that are scared of spiders. People that are scared of balloons understand people that are scared of balloons. So what I did is I did not want to do the A to Z because I didn't want this to go on too long because I do have to go to work very shortly. So I pulled up the top 10 phobias of all time, and these have been updated to 2015. Oh my god. I literally only had one day off between 16 days, so I'm still feeling it. Still feeling it. I'm very, very tired. Anywho, let's get on with this little listy. And I'm going to... So, number 10. What is that? Gross. I just wish you guys could like see the photos sometimes. So number 10, trypophobia is the fear of holes. So like, sorry. So people that are typophobes, they avoid objects such as like coral, sponges, skin, meat, dried honeycombs, and pretty much everything that has holes on it. Holes seem disgusting and gross to the sufferer, and he or she goes to all lengths to avoid, kind of like spiders. No. Hair tickling me now. I'm going to think there's spiders on me all the time. Next. Number 9. Aerophobia. And 6.5% of people suffer from aerophobia. It is the fear of flying. Now, I don't generally like to fly, but who hates flying? Everybody hates flying. You're up 500 billion thousand feet in the air. Next. I'm gonna be yawning because I'm very tired. Number 8. Mesophobia, also known as the germaphobe. The fear of germs. And it also comes along with an OCD. So, mesophobia also pairs, I'm just kind of like reading it, I don't want to like, go on with it. But it's like, mesophobia has a fear of like, of germs, obviously. So these people do a lot of excessive bathing and hand washing. And their fear of things contaminating their food or exposure to their bodies, exposure to bodily fluids, things like that will really scare these people. So basically any kind of germ. But you're human. You're covered in healthy germs and bad germs too. Number 7. 5 to 7% of the world's population suffer from this. Claustrophobia. That's the fear of small spaces. Now, I also don't know if that has something to do with, like, I don't like it when, like, have you ever been, like, in an MRI or a CAT scan or something like that? When everything's, like, this close to your face and you can't breathe. I don't like that. I don't like it when things are close to my face. I can, like, stand in an elevator, that's okay. But when things are, like, this close to my face, can't do it. Number 6. I need something to wipe my nose with. Oh. Come here. Reach. Okay. We're good. Had to grab a little towel-y Kleenex thingy. Summertime. Alright, number 6. Only 2% of Americans suffer from this. And it is called arachnophobia, the fear of thunder and lightning. It's also known as Bananaphobia. My dog is scared of thunder and lightning. When I was a child, I used to be, but now it's like, yes, bring it on. I like to watch them. Number 5. Canophobia, the fear of dogs. How can you not love a doggy? But then again, I don't have that phobia, so I don't know what that's like. I was bitten by a Rottweiler when I was 11. And he tore my arm open. Really, you guys probably can't see, but I got a scar from here to here. Yeah, that was pleasant. But we grew up like rescuing dogs from Rottweiler rescue and all that, so stuff like that doesn't bother me. Yeah. And nearly 75% of women suffer from this, and 36% of men suffer from it. That's scary. You'll never know the joys of owning a dog. I feel sorry for you, percentage of folks that are scared of dogs. Number 4, agoraphobia, the fear of open or crowded spaces. I always thought agoraphobia was like a fear of going outside. Apparently not. Reading. They get panic attacks. They limit themselves to activities, and it usually ends up leading them to depression because they're so afraid of going out into the open. They're afraid of experience. Oh, you poor agoraphobic people. My heart goes out to you. Number 3. Arachnophobia, the fear of heights. Crash has that. He can go up maybe as high as 1-story house, and that's it. My stepdad can get him on the roof. That's about it. I every now and then can get him on a roller coaster. That's about it. 10% of people suffer from arachnophobia. They get a fear and a panic attack as soon as they climb up into heights. And then they have a panic attack and a fear of climbing down as well, which is very sad. I'm very... picture. Sorry, spider. Ophidiophobia is number 2, and that's the fear of snakes. I like snakes. Snakes are so... The texture of the snake is... I don't know. It's soft. It's velvety. It's delightful. I have a photo of myself holding a snake. I used to catch gardener snakes when I was a kid because I was like a tomboy. Ugh, I can't look at this. I have to. Cover with a cotton pad. Okay, good. Oh, but then the spider's on the other side of my hand. Okay. Number 1 is my fear. A fear of spiders, which is gross. I'm just going to just go past that. Missed it. There was another little list here I saw. No. Same list. But yeah, I would totally like to know what is the proper name for the fear of balloons. Oh, wait a minute. I think An A to Z list of phobias. And balloons and bananas are both B's. They're not in here? Really? There's a bibliophobia. I want to know. I'm going to pause because I don't want to waste this video. I'm going to look for those names. So I found them. Literally, the fear of bananas is bananaphobia. I'm scared to touch bananas. Only will touch a banana after I know there's not a spider in it. And the fear of balloons is globophobia. Globophobia. The fear that they will pop and... Anywho, I'm going to stop boring you guys, and I'm probably going to sit for another half an hour before I have to go to work. So, click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Bah, bah, bah! Hi. Come on. Who wants to see Dozer's new haircut? Dozer got a haircut. And I don't think he likes it. But that's okay. Follow me on Instagram and Pinterest. More on Instagram than Pinterest. I'm not much of a pinner. I'm more of an Instagrammer and Facebooker. BC_Jazzy_time. Follow my Facebook fan page. I do it every time. I go Facebook.com/getmyjazzytimeon. No, you can't go up there with the nail polish. Anywho's, y'all have a good afternoon. Stay tuned. Stay jazzy. And stay away from spiders, balloons, and bananas.